This video is going to be a little different. I guess you can say this one's going to be more from the heart, if you will. Last Sunday, September 27th, I had a birthday. I turned 60. Now, when you get around this age, you start to, let's say, think about your mortality. It's just inevitable. Doesn't mean you necessarily dwell on it or become depressed or anything, but you can't help but think about, shit, you could have 20, if you're lucky, 30 years, and that's it. Now, what else made me think about, let's say, mortality in general was this woman I knew. I've known her for almost 40 years. Not a bad person, a little ditzy. She did like her drugs though, and alcohol, and she had cleaned up her act, but she unfortunately, I guess you could say, started using again. And roughly 2 weeks ago, she hopped in her car and drove on the wrong side of the highway and basically, killed someone in a head-on collision, along with herself. Now, I feel zero pity for her. What she did was fucking despicable. The man she killed, of course, I feel for him, and I feel for her family. Her son she left behind. His father, who played in a band with me back in the 80s, he was a drummer. He OD'd 10 years ago, so this kid is in his 30s, has the legacy of having two fucked up parents. Now, existence, to begin with, I don't know what the hell happens to you after you die. I would love to think that consciousness carries on in one way or another, but I don't know for certain. So we won't go there. But what I do know is it's important to make an impact while you are here. You have maybe, 85, if you're lucky, 90 years. And in those years, it's up to you to make stuff happen. It's up to you to get something out of it, to learn from it, even from the ugly, the brutal, the dark, and disgusting. Someone asked Mark Twain, I don't know, when he was older, maybe he was in his 70s, how he felt about death and dying and all that. His response was, and I'm paraphrasing, I was dead for billions of years before I existed. After I die, I will just go back to that same state, if you will. And I know a lot of people think, wow, when I die, I'm going to miss out on so much. But before you existed, you missed out on so much. Do you know what I mean? You missed out on a lot, Let's say 1 million years of human history and billions of years of existence in this universe. You, of course, missed out on. I kind of see it as, all right, use an analogy. Let's say you get knocked out. Right? Somebody knocks you out and puts you on a train that's going cross country, 3,000 miles across the United States. And you wake up, halfway mark, I don't know, somewhere in Missouri or whatever. And you know you only have 90 minutes awake on that train before you're knocked out again. And then, what are you going to do in that 90 minutes? You're going to take in the scenery, aren't you? That's the way I see life. That's the way I see existence. You make the best out of what you got, even if it's ugly and depressing and morbid. You learn from it. You grow. And with this philosophy, this left-hand path philosophy, what we do is we go even deeper. We don't stay on the surface and just get by, if you will. We try to get more out of life by delving into those clandestine secrets, trying to uncover them, trying to get so much more out of existence than simply existing. So, my friends, don't be a nihilist. Appreciate what you have. Appreciate existence. Appreciate every minute you have. Because as far as we can tell, when it's over, it's over.